McClellan has now made 7 draft day trades since 2014 after dealing goaltender Philip Grubauer and defenseman Brooks Orpik to the Colorado Avalanche for the 47th overall selection, second round, in the draft, opening up salary cap space in an attempt to re-sign UFA defenseman John Carlson, as well as rugged winger Tom Wilson, a restricted free agent, and another UFA defenseman, Michal Kempny. "You can always count on Brian," laughed one team executive. NHL Draft 2018, complete list of picks from rounds 1 to 7. The real story, though, is that there weren't other player trades consummated. The Senators did not trade Erik Karlsson, and the Islanders kept both of their first-round picks, Nos. 11 and 12, while the Hurricanes failed to make the rumored big splash involving Jeff Skinner or Noah Hanifin. Ryan O'Reilly remained a Buffalo Sabre. Peter Chiarelli did not land the puck-moving defenseman he covets. "There was a lot of chatter, it really picked up the past few days, but in the end, nothing," a general manager told Sporting News. "There's always tomorrow, Saturday, though. Indeed, it is hard to believe there won't be some trade activity when rounds 2 to 7 are held at American Airlines Center on Saturday." NHL Draft Grades 2018, full results, analysis for every first-round pick in the deal that did go down. The Capitals parted with 2 members of its Stanley Cup winning club in order to clear salary and try to bring back Carlson, who led NHL defensemen with a career-high 68 points in the regular season and 20 in the playoffs. McClellan told reporters following day 1 of the draft that he is hopeful a deal can be struck with Carlson before other teams can begin wooing him ahead of the July 1 start to free agency. "We're getting closer," McClellan said of negotiations with Carlson, the top defenseman on the market. "Hopefully we can get it done here over the next few days. We're really close. I don't know that it's imminent, but we're still in discussions. We're going to do our best to sign John. Hopefully we can close the deal." Coming off a career-high 35 appearances, 28 starts and 15 victories, Grubauer was a hot commodity on the trade market, with the Hurricanes and Islanders also in on negotiations for the 26-year-old German netminder. Colorado GM Joe Sakic said that Grubauer will split duties with incumbent Semyon Varlamov, ironically, also a former Capitals goalie. Part of it was, Grubauer wanted to get to a spot where he has a good shot at being a no. 1. He thinks he's ready for the next challenge, explained McClellan. "So, we tried to get him to the best spot we could. That was good for us." 2. Top 10 UFA defenseman John Carlson tops the list also. Grubauer is an RFA, with McClellan guessing he would make $3 million or so a season on a multi-year deal, a contract the Caps could not afford for Braden Holtby's backup. McClellan stated that Phoenix Copley and his modest $650,000 cap hit would get the first crack as Holtby's understudy next season. The Capitals accepted a lower draft pick from the Avalanche than the expected first-rounder because Colorado was willing to take Orpik, who is owed $5.5 million this season. Sakic then announced later Friday that he would try and flip Orpik in another trade, and if he couldn't, would buy out the 37-year-old veteran. In an added twist, McClellan said he is open to bringing Orpik back to Washington on a team-friendly contract should he be bought by the Avs. "What he's done for the organization, he's been a big part of our culture change and a big part of the room and how we go about business," the Capitals GM said of Orpik. In the end, though, retaining Carlson trumped Orpik's leadership value and the luxury of having Grubauer as the number 2 goalie. "It's just something we had to do.